Next, I'd like to welcome the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, Mr. John Lee, on stage to deliver the keynote for us. Chief Executive, please.
Honorable Executive Deputy Director Xu Qifeng, Honorable Director Zhao Ji, Honorable Deputy Governor Lu Lei of the People's Bank of China, Honorable Vice Minister Zhou Liang of the National Financial Regulatory Administration, Honorable Vice Chairman Li Ming of the China Securities Regulation Commission, Honorable Acting Commissioner Li Yongsheng of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the PRC in Hong Kong SAR, Mr. Eddie Yu, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Hong Kong to the Global Financial Leaders Investment Summit, now in its 4th annual edition. I still remember that when I addressed the inaugural summit in 2022, a time when the world was emerging from the COVID-19 pandemic, I said the event showed that Hong Kong was on stage again. 3 years on, I'm proud to say that Hong Kong now shines on the global stage, radiating prosperity, confidence, and much needed reassurance. Don't just take my word for it. In September, the Canadian-based Fraser Institute ranked Hong Kong as the freest economy in the world. That's #1 in economic freedom. Also, this September, the Swiss-based International Institute for Management Development, in its World Talent Ranking, ranked Hong Kong 4th in the world and 1st in Asia, our highest ever ranking in the report. Still, with the IMD, Hong Kong finished 3rd in its World Competitiveness Yearbook, this year up 2 places from 2024. And in the Global Financial Centers Index, we placed 3rd in the world, just 1 point back of London and 2 behind New York. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here, some 300 global financial leaders from all over the world, including more than 100 group chairpersons and CEOs, to see Hong Kong for yourselves. You are here too to get the latest financial and investment insights and intelligence from the summit's high-profile speakers and to network with a world of like-minded aficionados of finance. I'm sure you enjoyed last night's welcome dinner at the Hong Kong Palace Museum, where East meets West in a dazzling integration of modern architecture and traditional Chinese cultural elements. Because more than global rankings, Hong Kong also dazzles with cultural diversity. The theme of the 2025 summit, Tracking Through Shifting Terrain, resonates with yet another facet of Hong Kong's inimitable appeal. I'm talking about our remarkable network of prized hiking trails. You can explore them in our 25 country parks, covering about 40% of Hong Kong total land area, waiting for you and your hiking boots. Trekking through trails, marked and unmarked, shares a good many similarities with what financial leaders, all of you here today, face every day in this time of geopolitical uncertainty, market volatility, and headlong technological advances. I'm here to tell you that there's firm footing in Hong Kong, your steadfast partner. We offer certainty and clarity, together with confidence and opportunity for global investors and businesses seeking to diversify their assets and minimize risks. For the next few minutes, allow me to put a spotlight on two elements of compelling interest to you all here: our financial markets and fintech. Hong Kong's financial markets remain vibrant despite the uncertain global outlook. Our stock market has soared over 30% year to date, while average daily turnover has exceeded $32 billion, nearly double that of last year. In the first 10 months of this year, Hong Kong recorded 80 initial public offerings, raising over $26 billion. And that, I'm pleased to say, puts us #1 in IPO fundraising worldwide. To maintain the momentum, we're pressing ahead with reforms to listing regime, enabling the financing of overseas companies, enhancing trading and risk management efficiency, and promoting the trading of stocks in renminbi. In September, we published a roadmap for the development of fixed income and currency markets. It's designed to attract primary market issuance, boost secondary market liquidity, expand our offshore renminbi business, and develop next-generation infrastructure. It will offer global investors more choices as they seek to allocate assets and help companies raise funds in these multiple times. Meanwhile, Hong Kong is poised to become the world's largest cross-boundary wealth management center in the next few years. To fast-track that development, we are enhancing the preferential tax regimes for funds, single-family offices, and carried interests to make the sector all the more attractive. We are also pursuing next growth areas, including building an international gold trading market. That rise on the substantial global demand for gold as a hedging investment and also a reserve asset. Then there's financial technology. Blockchain and artificial intelligence are reshaping financial markets at an unprecedented pace. They can bring tangible benefits to financial markets and the real economy, enhancing efficiency and reducing transaction costs. Hong Kong is home to more than 1,200 fintech companies. In September's Global Financial Centers Index, we ranked #1 globally in fintech. No surprise to the 37,000 professionals here from more than 100 economies for Hong Kong FinTech Week and the Start Me Up Hong Kong Festival, which opened yesterday. It is, by the way, the 10th anniversary editions of both international gatherings, drawing in fintech and startup enthusiasts to our enterprising city. In June, we published our second policy statement on digital asset development, a refreshed take on our determination to establish Hong Kong as a global hub for digital assets. We are working with regulators on a future-proof regulatory regime key to enabling the healthy and sustainable development of digital assets in Hong Kong. Licensing aside, our sandboxes allow promising fintech applications to be tested in controlled environments. Among them, Project Ensemble explores the tokenization of assets and the development of common industry standards. The Monetary Authority will promote live transactions of tokenized assets, exploring tokenization's potential in digital trade and other areas. Tracking through shifting terrain is not a recommended solitary behavior for companies or for economies. It's why I'm grateful for the continuing support of market leaders, all of you here today. Hong Kong was built on reaching out, on seeking international partnerships and mutual opportunities. Our unique one country, two systems framework enables that, allowing Hong Kong to reach out to a world of prospects while maintaining unparalleled access to China, our country. I've just returned this Saturday from Korea for the APEC Economic Leaders Meeting. There, I had the pleasure of representing Hong Kong, China, a full and separate member of APEC, and meeting and working with leaders from a world of economies to advance the important cause of open trade and multilateralism. Later today, I will depart for Shanghai to attend the China International Import Expo. Also joining the expo this occasion will be 380 Hong Kong companies, which will promote their products and services and put a bright spotlight on Hong Kong brand. The Shanghai trip will also mark the first major promotional event by the newly established Go Global Task Force. This task force will make it easy for mainland companies to find foreign markets and global capital as the world looks to our country for its quality products and services. In finance, the term leverage refers to the use of borrowed funds for future investments. Here in Hong Kong, we leverage more than funds. We leverage our financial prowess for the benefit of investors, economies, and importantly, humanity. I'm pleased to note that the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB, announced just yesterday that it will set up an office in Hong Kong. The AIIB is a multilateral development bank that supports developing countries in infrastructure improvements. As a committee member of the AIIB, Hong Kong will do all we can to support its establishment of an office here. That includes leveraging our vibrant capital markets, world-class professional services, and diversified products. We will also help the AIIB in project financing, bond issuance, investment management, and much more. These examples, ladies and gentlemen, are more than business missions, meeting dignitaries and commercial operations. They are one country, two systems hard at work. They are shining examples of how the principle, how Hong Kong helps connect the world with the Chinese market. My thanks to the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, this summit's main organizer, and to each and every one of you for the invaluable presence. When you are here, do make the most of all that Hong Kong has to offer. That includes the scenic hiking trails I've mentioned. That also includes this very hotel we are at, which I'm glad to say has just been crowned #1 in the world's 50 best hotels ranking. And our many Michelin-starred restaurants and award-winning bars, one of which came first in the world's 50 best bars last month, recognized as the world's best bar. Asia's best, world's best, all here for you to experience. To eat, drink, sleep, and spend. Spend some good time in it, some good money in it. On that note, I wish you all a rewarding summit, an enjoyable stay in Hong Kong, and the best of business and investment in the coming year. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Executive Mr. Lee.